Hello. I'm just trying to, I don't know, I'm just trying to think of something to do here, like decoration wise. But yeah, I'll show you in like just 2 seconds. Yeah, whatever it is. Something. But anyway, I guess I can just show you what I've done. So, I don't know, should I like just play it, or should I look through like the editor? Yeah, okay, you want to see a run? Sure, but I also want to talk about a little bit of stuff. But yeah, okay, I'll just go ahead and I'll just do that. So okay, I'm like, there are a lot of changes, but it's not like super drastic, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. Don't know how the hell that happened, but yeah, hold on. This part hasn't really changed at all. I mean, gameplay-wise, maybe a little, but there we go. Yeah, so that's what I thought. Yeah. Decoration-wise, for sure, yeah. It's like, the thing is, it's like, it's not even, well, obviously it's not final, but it's not even like the way it's going to look yet. It's just like, it's just for it to further to be something interesting to look at, other than the gameplay. I don't know. It's like when I guess when I finish this and if I find people to decorate it, which would be nice. I guess my decoration, or decoration, but would be it's just something for them to, I guess, get inspired by, or just look at and maybe go like, I wonder how I can make this look cool. I don't know. It's just so that it's not as boring of a layout, I guess. But yeah, like I'm pretty sure last time, like in the video, yeah. So like I polished this up. So see how all the lines are all smooth and there's no gaps in the lines, because I added lines to the back of the slopes and made them look all nice. So yeah, this part looks cool. This part I pretty much has not changed at all since you saw it last. Oh wait, no. Well, I changed it during last stream. So you saw this, yeah. It's just not in the showcase that you sent me. Oh wow, thank you. Yeah, I am proud of my because the thing is, I'm really just not good or experienced in like actual decoration at all. In fact, like in general, I'm not really good at using multiple different colors very well. I'm really only good at like doing one color at a time. It's hard to explain, but like, see, like the thing is with like this section, like these sections, like they look really cool. I do really like them, but it's like the reason they look cool is because, well, the reason I was able to make them look cool is because with the limitations is just because, you know, there's no color variation and there's no like gradients or glow. It's just lines arranged in shapes, basically. Maybe there's some like filling, I guess sometimes, but it's like, I guess my specialty, I guess the thing I'm good at is when it comes to decoration, the only thing I'm really good at is really just like shapes and patterns. Maybe, I guess that's my strength, but also not super complex patterns. Or no, I don't know, maybe it's just, you know what I mean. It's like when I'm just picturing like a really beautiful block design in my head, and it's like I don't know where I would even start to even get there. I don't know. And also I'm also like still in the process of I'm still like thinking about what I actually want the decoration to look like I'm wondering what I want the quality to actually be. Yeah. Yeah. So, but I'm pretty content with just making gameplay and making it look kind of cool here and there. But yeah, I really like all these like shapes, all these. Yeah, I like it. I think it's cool. And like, you know, this guy looks cool now. And I did a lot. So yeah, like there's also this. I haven't done all this just because, not because I haven't had time, but just because it's kind of tedious to line it up properly for each of them. But I think that looks kind of neat. So I did that. This ship section, I like polished up some of these designs and added like these smaller ones. And then, oh, and by the way, something I decided on, because let me show you something. So, this is the space that, you know, in my level. But in the original level that this is based on, in the Blade of Justice, the original one, basically this straight fly design is just like taken from that level, but it's just like my own. It's just like I built it myself, and it uses my like version of these spikes, so they're slightly different. But here's the thing. I'm pretty sure this is exactly the. So this is my spacing, and I'm pretty sure the spacing on that level is that and then this. So that's that much. It's that much tighter. Oh wait, no, it's not. I mean, it's still tighter, but I'm saying it was tighter than this. I moved these. I moved these structures out of it, so I nerfed these straight flies by like a few notches, just like 3, so like 6 in total, I think. So 6 of these notches, I moved the top one up by 3 and the bottom one down 3. But even then it's still tighter than the other level. And apparently the other level, the original, even this spacing, even though it's not a lot, but like compared to what I had before, I just like realized even this spacing is like considered like really hard, like insanely hard or whatever. But then like I had it like that before, so just like seeing how ridiculous mine seemed after comparing it, it's like I decided, okay, I guess it's time to nerf it. I was thinking about nerfing it anyway, but that basically justified it. Like that made me make a decision. So like, yeah, I'm gonna nerf this over there, just to. Weights. yeah, the gym, yeah, I guess, yeah, they do kind of, yeah, they do. No, you're right. Like this is one of those things. Yeah, that's one thing. Yeah, they do look like that. It's funny. So this, the robot section, yeah, it still is really hard, but I made it a little more reasonable. Because the reason I was okay, the reason I was so like confident, like, oh yeah, it's really tight, but it's fine. The reason I was like that before was just because I was able to get one in like one go without using checkpoints. I was able to get it and get it kind of decently. Not, I wasn't super consistent, but like when I did it, it felt good. It felt like, yeah, this is a skilled player better than me could totally do this a lot more. But I don't know. I don't know. I'm just saying that I decided to nerf it just in case. But who knows? Maybe if it turns out that it's actually not that hard, and I doubt it. But yeah. Anyway, this robot, the first section didn't really change at all. I haven't touched it, not one bit. Just because the structuring's kind of done. I mean, I could add details, but I don't know. I could do that to like match it with the other parts, but maybe later. Same with this part. I did touch up things, but it looks mostly the same. I started doing this, and I just haven't finished it, so that'll come later. Then I did this, and I initially, oh wait a minute. Where's the portal? I deleted them, but I had like a custom like portal vortex design just to look cool. It was partly because it's like, oh, the portal design, the portals look like I don't know. It's like they don't look bad or anything. I mean, they're like these, but just different. So like, I don't know. And it's a layout, so like I don't need to make it look that unique yet. So I just. Oh yeah, like I mean, I just worked on whatever I felt like working on. It's just whatever section I looked at, and I'm like, I just wanted to do something with. I just did it. It wasn't. I'm not prioritizing sections over others in terms of like what I want them to look like or anything. It's just if I look at a section and I'm like, I don't know what to do or I don't feel like it, I just skip it for the time being. Like I was doing that for the swing section. Like for a while I was just like, oh, I don't feel like working on it. I don't feel like fixing it up or anything. But then eventually I just kind of looked at it and I'm like, oh, I guess I can do it a little bit. And then as I was starting it, I got into it and then I basically quote unquote finished it. I'm still not sure if it's finished gameplay wise, but I think I maybe improved it. I was putting checkpoints and playing like doing the inputs and like analyzing the fairness of it. because there were like these moments where like you can tap and swing, like go as you're going up, you go down and you go through like one of those gaps. But as you're going down, if you're like too far to the right or you're too high up as you start going down, you like just fall into the next obstacle and you can't get out of it. And I was trying to like avoid that as much as possible, but unfortunately that's just kind of the nature of it. So like there isn't a way to fix it unless I just completely change the gameplay. But like I want it to just be like a classic swing hopper section. It's just using the swings. But also like I made it look cool. A little cool. It has its own unique structuring, so yeah. It's simple, but I like it. And then most of this I think is the same or similar. This hasn't really been touched very much. A little, I think. I don't remember everything. Oh right, I did like this. I did this. Just this. It wasn't like this before. It was just like the 6 spikes floating. So I did that. I did a little here. The ball section now looks like this, and I buffed this because this just wasn't hard enough, and also like I don't know. I just made it a little harder. And yeah, and this you said that you had to no clip this one, and I tested it and I looked and it's like, oh yeah, that's like pixel perfect. So I just like shifted this over to make it like a frame or two. Yeah. Oh, in order. Yeah. Yeah, no, I can see that. Yeah. It's just like it's hard. That kind of stuff is hard for me in like real life too. It's not just like in a game. It's like in real life when I know I have to do something or there's like something I should do. But if I don't feel like it, like if I think about it and it feels like but it just doesn't sound fun or then I just kind of avoid it. But like I'm doing better with it lately, I guess. But especially for something that is less important, it's easier to just go, not right now, and I just move on to something else. Now, this last section, I experimented with using a blue orb here instead of the yellow one without the portal, and it does work. It's not like bad or anything. I'm not sure which is better or worse, or if they're like the same. Because now when you think about it, they almost function the same. Because when you hit this, you go up, but then you immediately like start going down. That's the same thing happens for the blue orb. When you like touch it, even if you're holding, you go up a little bit, but then you start doing that. So they basically work the same. So I don't know if it matters. This changed a lot, and I was really struggling to make this work at all. It has to do with just like the space I have, the amount of horizontal space. I was trying to fit everything nicely, but also make it not too tight or bad, and just overall trying to make it flow well. And like I had to shrink these spikes a bit because otherwise it was just a frame perfect like input. Like you just had to click like as soon as you exit, and then you just had to click and hold. I don't know. I'm still not sure about it. And I just shifted a lot of this stuff to try to make it just feel natural, and I'm still not sure if it does feel natural. But I also am just overthinking this part just because it's like the final section. So I'm like thinking too hard about like, but like, it shouldn't be too hard because it's right at the end, and that wouldn't. But also like it I don't know. I just overthink things. Oh yeah, there's and one more thing, by the way. Yeah. So, oh yeah, and one more. Well, I don't know about one more, but just like another thing is, this kind of like, is like, this kind of goes against this swinging. I don't know. it's not that I'm not purposely avoiding 2.1 features or beyond 2.0 features. I'm not purposely avoiding them at all. It's just like as I was making the gameplay, none of those features came to mind. So I never like thought, oh, a black orb would work here, because I was like focusing on like making the gameplay kind of the same, but just like different, if that makes sense. So like the thing is those red orbs. So like there was a red orb here, right? This red orb at the end that you probably remember, and then the red orb at the end of this section. Like right here, this was a red orb, but now it's a yellow orb, so you have to tap twice instead of just once. The reason I got rid of the red orbs is just because it just bothered me that every other orb where there was like consistently, I checked, and like the other 3 orbs, the 4 orbs, all had like consistently around like 20-ish of them throughout the whole level. But then the red orbs were just like only 2 of them. It was just this one and then the one at the end. It was like, that just bothered me. It's like, ew, I don't know why that bothered me. So I just got rid of them. But again, it's not because I'm trying to avoid 2.1 features. It's just I just never really found a spot for them, or they just never came to mind. I don't know. So yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, also like the purple flash. This is like an experiment. It's because I'm thinking about I want like the decoration to be like primarily like a deeper blue with some lighter blues, but mostly deep blue, but then like some accents of like purple, even like almost magenta if it works in some hot spots. So I like tried out this kind of brightish purple right here, just as in like an idea. Like I have no idea what the theme even is going to be, like what it's going to look like at all, but I just trying out different colors, and I think it looks nice. I don't hate it, so that's good. You know, that's funny. You know, that's actually really funny you bring that up, because I was specifically thinking about that. Like, I was playing the original level, and I got to the end, and I like, in NoClip, and I got to the end, and I saw those 2 saw blades, and I'm like, man, what the hell is the point of those? Those are just mean. What's the point of those? It's just like, haha, if you get excited and you let go because you think you're done, you just die. Like, that's just mean. I don't know. And of course, you're saying it's a joke, you know, because of that, right? Because it's just like, yeah, I don't like making... See, like, I like making difficult gameplay, but I don't like... I mean, unless it's like a troll level. If it's like the whole thing's a troll level, then like that's the whole point. That's fine. But I don't... Like, I don't want to actually make people suffer more than they need to already from just it being hard. Yeah, I don't like doing stuff like that. And like, you know, same for like just transitions, and see like this portal here. If you select it, it says static force. I'm not sure if you know what this does. As far as my testing goes, I believe I get it. Basically, static force means that no matter how you enter it, whatever velocity you have, it doesn't matter. You'll exit it with like 0 velocity. So it makes, no matter how you fall into this, you'll just like come out like straight. So it just makes this like really consistent, you know. It's like I could just like not have it and it would still be possible probably, but like I don't know, this specifically, doing that specifically sounds just like mean over like anything else. See, like even like these ridiculously tight gaps in these patterns, it's just like, it's just that simple. It's like, oh well, you just gotta be good at timing and stuff. I don't, you know what I mean. It's just there's a difference in like something that's just like difficult but like straightforward, and then something that feels janky and annoying. That's the only reason it's not your most favorite level. Yeah, yeah, just because the rest of it. So it's like, so yeah, I get, so that is one of your favorite levels, huh? I mean, not that it's surprising. It is like beautiful. I wonder, do you love it purely for the visuals, but or do you also like the gameplay at all? Whether you've played it or not, do you just like the gameplay as it is, like the not even just for like how it feels to play, but also just like how it looks, I guess. Because if so, I guess that might explain why you seem to like this one, because it's similar in concept, I guess. And there's like also like little things that I'm worried about, like, so in the original level, this is a pink pad, so it's just auto. It's just auto. It just like bounces you. But you know, I looked at the pink. I looked at the pad, and I'm like, you know what? How about I just make it an orb? So you have to click. Like, I mean, it's not mean in concept. It's just like a timing after an auto section. But I am worried. I mean, to be fair, like this, because I am avoiding unfair garbage. I am worried that like because of these diagonally placed portals and like just the variance you could have, I am worried that there's like slight variance in like how you could enter this, and like that can just mess with your ability to time it. Unless it's just a skill based, just notice where you're at and just click at the right time. And to be fair, the diagonally placed portals, because they're diagonal, it makes it so it like forces the character to the cube to be like in the middle. Because if they were flat, like if this blue portal was like horizontal, and they were all horizontal, if you hit this like late or something, if you manage to get later or more to the right, then you'll kind of stay on the right, and that'll make you fall like this or something, so that won't work. Or if you were early, you would fall like too far to the left, and then you actually just won't be able to make this. So with them being diagonal, it's like even if you fall far to the left, because it's tilted, it makes you fall for longer, which makes you go back to the right. You know, I don't know. You probably already know that, but I'm just wondering if this would be consistent. I don't know. The neutron star. The oh wait, yeah. I thought you were talking about like the black hole section, but that's obviously not the same thing. But yeah. I'm wondering, is it a neutron star? I didn't know that. I thought it was just like a blue star, like a really big blue star, I guess. Yeah. But yeah, if that's a neutron star, that's pretty cool. Like I briefly learned about what those are a long time ago, but I don't know. I place these spikes just because when I'm play testing without no clip, it's just really annoying falling down and like, oh, I have to restart manually. I hate that. So those are just for convenience. And also like this section, I like skimmed over this. I think this section, you know, I just did some unique block structuring. It's kind of messy, but you know, I kind of like it. Has an aesthetic to it. Yeah, like I literally like thought hitboxes were on because of all the grids. That's funny. But yeah, I think it looks kind of cool. It's like looks rugged and broken down. So yeah, that could be something cool. And as for this duel, I got rid of unnecessary spikes. One thing I did do, I think, is no, not this spike right here. Unless I did it on the stream, I don't remember the order of events, but I shrunk this by a little bit, just so it's not too annoying. And then also fixed up some of these so that I think it mostly works. I forget, but like I made this bigger so the timing is more difficult, and then oh yeah, and like I also shrunk this spike because this release, like this going up here and then releasing, is actually like almost pixel perfect because the way it falls slowly. So I just shrunk this by like a little bit, and so it's still pretty hard, but hopefully not terrible. Oh, right. I mean, you're right. What am I doing? Why was I like? Because my brain is just like focused on, oh, we gotta keep the portals because that's like in the original. I don't know. My brain was just like, oh, we should keep this because why would I change it? But then I'm realizing like, wait a minute. But now that you say that, I'm like, wait a minute. Why have them? Especially if like the player's gonna be. I mean, I was just like, I actually did think about it previously, but I just didn't have the realization of like how easy of a, in terms of like fixing that problem. I didn't think about that at all. But like I was already thinking like in Edge of Destiny, I'm pretty because in Blade of Justice, your icon is visible as you're going up and down, and then like the Blade of Justice logo appears, title card, whatever. But then in Edge of Destiny, they hide the player, and it's just like an animation on the screen. Right. So, like, I don't know, I was like, I thought of that, and I was like, I just decided, I guess I wanted to try keeping the player on the screen, just to maybe we could do something cool with that, I don't know. But, we'll see, I guess. But like if I care about making this as consistent as possible, then I guess just an animation, yeah. Yeah. Fully fade. Well, is there a way to make the player like fade slowly, or would I have to just? How would I even do that? It's like not. It's like you can do so much in this game in the editor, but like, is there even a way to make the player fade slowly, like a transition, or is it it's just instant? There's no. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure there's no like opacity slider for this, right? No. Is there? No. No. So I guess it would just like. Yeah, I'm not sure. We'll figure it out at some point later. Also, like just on a unrelated note, I guess. When I was just messing around doing no clip runs, when I'm just procrastinating, I just play low level no clip, and this when I get to this part, I usually mess it up at the end, and the icons fly everywhere. But there are like a decent amount of times where I actually do pretty good. Like especially at the beginning, I get like of course I'm probably dying to the spikes everywhere, but like I'm saying my character, like my icons are all like they're following the path pretty accurately. Like I'm not missing any inputs, and they're not going in places they're not supposed to. And like, because usually like the ship right here would have hit this spike and hit its head, but like I'm doing better, so like I hit it lightly here, and then it goes up into here. So like in general, I'm just saying that I'm more confident in this section, the dual, just because I guess my notebook runs seem pretty accurate. So, I don't know, I'm just saying. I think this might be good as it is, with maybe just a couple tweaks here and there. Yeah. Oh, really? I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm just thinking a lot. I'm just thinking because I'm for some reason I'm like hesitant to. It's not a big deal. I don't know. It's just like I like feeling like I'm in control of like everything, if that makes sense. And so it's like, I don't know, maybe it's like some kind of, what's a good word, like, not OCD, maybe OCD, but just like, this kind of obsession with, like, perfection. And even though I'm doing better with, like, compromises and not worrying too much about the tiniest little details that don't matter, I'm doing better with that. But it's just like, for some reason I'm like, it feels like, when I'm working on something, I do like most or like all of the work, or I do all of it. Most of, I guess, you know what I mean. I'm making something myself. It's like a collab is different because there's the whole point is that they work on their own section. That's different, but it's weird. I know it's weird that I don't even care, that I'm even thinking about it. But I'm just being honest. It's no big deal. I mean, I guess I can. I could just send you a copy. Like, there's no harm. Like, that's the thing. It's like it's not like I have to commit. Or it's like once I send it to you, it's fine. There's no harm. Yeah. Sorry. That was just weird. Sorry. Yeah. No, it's okay. I'm just gonna send it to you because there's literally no reason not to. It's not like you're gonna ruin the level. Like, that's just not gonna happen. That's ridiculous. What did I touch last? Oh, that one. Yeah, I'm just gonna. Yeah, sorry about that. That was weird. Like, my brain's weird sometimes. Yeah, there's no issue with it. I can just send this. And I guess that's it. So, oh wait, is this not, oh wait a minute, I have to, yeah, I know, exactly, so, that's what I was saying, I'm just like, that was just random, so, but it's okay, it's fine. So I think I just realized that it didn't actually upload because this was already here. Right? Yeah, hold on, let me just fix this. Yeah. And then I just do that. Copy. And then, that should be good. So there we go. That's that. But yeah, I mean, actually, I'm interested in seeing, what you do. Basically, I do this thing sometimes where I can't even think straight. It's like like, how do I describe it? It's like my brain just is like, it's like it's like some kind of paranoia where I'm just like thinking like there's an issue even though I can't think about what the real problem is. I don't know. It's like I had to really think about it and for me to realize, oh wait a minute, what am I doing? This is fine. There's nothing's bad to it. I'm just like that sometimes. Okay. In the meantime, I'm just gonna, I don't know, look around. Try to find something at the courthouse. Oh, actually, oh yeah, I didn't mention this part actually yet. So in your you know, your macro when you made the showcase, I'm not sure how this part felt because it was like different. Like I shifted things around a little after you played it, and I guess it was fine back then. But like after I moved these things around and I made it look cool. So like this, you can see it, right? But like I made it look cool, right? But as a result, for some reason these stupid spike slope things have like solid collision at the corners. So like as you're flying through it, you just bump into the corners, and it's like that's just stupid. Why is that a thing? So and also like I just had to shift it over to the right because the player, if you went here and you were just like too far to the right, so you just couldn't really fly through it well. So what I did is I just I got rid of the collision and I just put down my own spikes to make it properly, you know, correct, I guess. I didn't have to do that for all of them. I only did it for all the ones that actually mattered. So, but then I did, after I tested it, it turns out that it's actually pretty easy now, in like as a result, because it's like they're not perfect. They're lined up like with the slope. It's just like they don't cover the horizontal like it. So I don't know. I'm not sure if it's like too easy or not. I'll even just like see if like try it out. Yeah, that. So yeah, it's not easy, but oh yeah, see, it's not that hard. It's like. I'm also just not that good at straight flying. I don't know. It just doesn't feel that tight. It's not super easy, but it's not at the level of difficulty that I, you know, was anticipating. So I guess I could just make it slightly tighter if I need to. Like, I'm not going to right now, I don't think. Like, I'm just sucking right now for some reason. But like, maybe it's already hard enough and I just can't tell. Like, I will just keep it as it is, and then just like if I discover later that it should be buffed, then I'll just buff it. It's simple. There's no issue. Yeah, see, like this, like in this moment, like it's kind of a hard timing to go up. Technically, it is a hard timing to go up. So maybe it is already hard. But then it's like once you go up there, I guess, and it's not like whatever. I'm gonna stop talking. I also deleted the collision of just one of those slope spikes, just so like you know, so you could still go through this if you're like super late. Like that, you can still die there, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't stop you from going down. You know, yeah. See, I'm pretty sure it's fine. Whoa, good one. I always forget. I think it's weird. It's, I'm like, I'm missing the portal. I'm missing some of those side portals all of a sudden. When like I never missed them for the longest time, but now I'm just suddenly, my click pattern's just different, and I'm just missing them. Yeah, I really do like some of this stuff. Most of it. I like all of it. I guess. Some are obviously simpler than others. Not like the, I don't know. Some parts like I could easily add more to. Like maybe this part or like that 30% wave part. I could have some extra stuff added to it. But I'm kind of just satisfied with how it is for now. Whereas for some reason other sections I just kind of felt like giving more detail, like this section, because I was just having fun. I was just placing down spikes and blocks, and just trying to find some patterns that I thought looked nice and use with them. But yeah, similar to like the first section, the first part. I'm just kind of satisfied with the simple rectangular block shape. I'm just kind of okay with it for now. But maybe later I will decide I actually want each section to feel equally detailed, more or less. We'll see. Following stuff. I just thought of a really stupid joke. Really funny. But you know those like gongs or bells? I guess they're bells, right? The bell sounds. You know, like right at the end, or in like the beginning of the song. Those. I just thought of a really dumb joke where it's just like it's replaced by the Taco Bell sound. I don't know. I thought has someone done that already? I hope it's as funny as I think it is. Because it sounds like it's different, but it sounds maybe similar enough to where it's like you don't catch it immediately, but then you realize something's off, and then you listen to it again and you realize and then if I saw that like as a meme or something, I probably would genuinely laugh from it. There's very few things that actually surprise me or make me laugh genuinely. even if I find something funny, it's this weird thing with me. I'm not sure if other people, I mean, other people probably relate, but I'm not sure if you relate. But it's this thing where, like, even if I find something funny, like, I really believe, yeah, this is funny as hell. I love this. But it's not all. But it's also not showing. It's like I'm not reacting. Like I'm not laughing. If anything, just a smile. Or but just like I can find something extremely funny, but it doesn't actually cause a real laugh reaction or whatever. It's weird. Okay, cool. But yeah, I just thought it. I just thought it. Your start position? Yeah, probably. Oh yeah, something like that. Okay, so like, you mean like you could just like use an object. But but then I'm wondering what would the title, or what would the words like the name of the level popping up, what would that look like over it? Because would that have to be fading into, or would it? No, because if it was in the background, you wouldn't be able to see it because it's fading out. But yeah, no, I like this in concept. Yeah, so to make it consistent. Yeah, I like it. I think the vertical momentum of like falling down fast makes the timing extra hard. Might even, because my frame rate's lower, might not even. I'm not gonna keep trying until I decide it's impossible. Oh, you see, like, I touched it by a pixel or something. Okay, I'm just gonna practice, but it's to improve this. Oh, like, yeah. Okay, so I think, so it works. I think it just has to be more to the right by like a little bit, not a lot. Like I hit the right side of the bottom side. Like I went over it, but then landed on it. So I think just like, I mean, I can just easily do it myself, obviously, but I'm just analyzing. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, sorry, I was like, yeah, it's like, I just like to analyze things. I don't know, I just like explaining what I notice. I don't know. I wasn't like criticizing. So just to be clear, I wasn't like criticizing your ability to make it work at all. That wasn't my intent. I was even thinking that, but I also didn't want to be overly apologetic. But I am now, I guess. But I wasn't like I wasn't doing that. I was just stating the facts, but like not in a mean way. I was just like explaining what was happening. So I didn't mean. I hope I didn't like. I hope everything's fine, right? Wait, so since you can make a copy, like it's still here, right? So yeah, you can just make another copy, or you can use the other copy, but I know. Anyway, either way, since you have the copy, if you want, whenever you can make another showcase. Then that would be nice. And maybe, I don't know. I'm still not done. at the same time, I'm not opposed to showing the current version, because it's not, even though it's not fully done, it's like most parts are good enough. They're not done, but they're just like good enough to show. So. And honestly, for some reason, it's not for some reason. I wonder what you think. I actually want to know what you think, because this is something I'm thinking about. Okay. You know, that's okay. I'm not gonna like argue against that. I'm okay with that. Yeah. I might be done with it if I had to predict when I'd finish it up to that point. Maybe within, just to be safe, maybe like a week more. Like I don't want to say just like a few days or a couple days, because like I might slow down my progress from motivation problems. Because it is getting kind of close, it is helping me feel more motivated to work on it more. But my safe guess is about a week more until I'm fully satisfied with it. So yeah, when I do that, then the showcase can happen. And then but then here's the thing I'm curious about. So even though at that point I could, thanks to you, can show off my level in the form of a video, unless at that point I already do it myself. We'll see. Okay, I will definitely take my time. I won't like rush at all. But I was saying, I lost my train of thought. I was saying, damn it, what was I saying? My brain's getting dumb. Right, so something about when the video's uploaded. So yeah, that's what it was. I was saying, even though I can now show it to people via video, the thing is, I also do still want, even when I finish, I want people to give me feedback or criticize, I guess. Criticize, I don't like how that sounds, but just like, I want people to like play it, I guess. Like, I don't know, because you can't just judge everything by watching. You have to like play it. But because it's so hard, most people wouldn't want to even touch it because it's just that hard. Like, I'm basically saying, like, how would I find people who would want to even play something as hard as this, let alone be good enough to even judge the gameplay itself? Because most people will just be like, oh, I don't know, this is extremely hard. I don't know, I can't tell. I can't even play it. So, I hope there's like a thing for that. Because I am genuinely curious, like after I do my best by myself, I am curious to see, like, from the perspective of other people, I'm curious, like, which parts are harder than others, or which timings are like unbalanced, because I'm sure it won't even be balanced when I finish it. I'll probably need to balance it more after. Oh, wait, connections? You mean people you know? Or am I not understanding? So you're saying there's people you know, or you could ask. Or am I just like not understand, or am I like there's something that happens a lot where even in real life when someone's talking to me, they'll say something. Okay, good. Yeah, okay, I was just there are these times where like someone says something and I'm understanding everything they're saying, but then they say something and I understand the words they're saying, I guess, but I don't immediately know what they're talking about. I'm like, wait, what is that? I don't know what that is, or something. Or I'm questioning, like, wait, is that the same topic? Like, are we talking about the same thing now? Are we still talking about that thing previously, or so like I don't know. I guess it's just because I've never. I've never heard. Like I've never seen like connections used that way. That's all. It's probably correct. I've never seen it. That's all. But yeah, if you could do that, that would be great. When the time comes, of course. But yeah, if there's people you know that you think would be good enough, or just would be able to play test it, then yeah, that'd be really nice. So then, that's I see it. I was planning on getting off anyway, so. But yeah, have a good rest of your day/night, whatever the time it is. I'll just hop off stream now because I just wanted to show you, and now you have. Well, no, never mind. But I was gonna say you have the copy now, but we're gonna wait till I'm done first. But yeah, see you next time. It was nice chatting.